What's up, folks? Welcome to the Season 6 playoffs. This is the Old Farts Rocket League server, the only server where you get a senior citizen discount every third Thursday at your local thrift store. If you're not currently in the server, check out the link on the side to join us, and check out our Patreon for some really cool server perks. This is the last set of games before the finals. They're at 2 p.m. this Sunday until question mark. Fun, fun, fun. Tonight's games are brought to you by Sandra Step Ladders. They're not your real ladder, but they've always been there for you. This week we've got Roddy the Roadie and Big G. Gentlemen, take it away.
Hello, Foxes, and thank you so much. What's going on, guys? We're getting into the playoffs here, and we just had a couple games right before this. Looks like Beastie Bronze took the W and is going to be going up against Silver Champ here first. Now, Roddy, I don't know if you got a chance to look at any of those games, but Beastie Bronze looked really, really good. Nebulade, Orig, Loomis, and Boofenschmerz looked like they had some really, really solid team play going, and I'm really excited to see what they do here against Silver Champ.
Yeah, Big G, I had a chance to watch the first of the qualifier series, and they did end up going to 3 games. By the third game, Beastie Bronze was very dominant. On the season, Silver Champ and Beastie Bronze, their records were actually identical. But the way the seeding worked out because of the divisions is Beastie Bronze was a 4th seed, and Silver Champ was a 1st seed. So it's going to be an exciting game, I would say, if you go either way, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really curious to see how they're going to hold up against someone like Ronnie B with his team backing him. In the games beforehand, there wasn't a player on the other team who is as mechanical as Ronnie is, so I'm very curious to see what that's going to look like for them.
Yeah, Ronnie B is definitely going to be the highest ranked player on the field today, but even then, top to bottom, they're pretty balanced teams. Like I said, the records were identical, but yeah, Ronnie B is something special, especially mechanically. It's going to be very, very exciting. I can't wait to see it. You got any thoughts on any predictions for tonight? I know it's pretty close, so what do you think?
You know, I think Silver Champ going into this, they got the bye. You know, they're the #1 seed. I always got to root for the underdog. I got to go Beastie Bronze here. I'm really hoping to see Loomis play and get some of those nasty demos, particularly if he can get demos on Renegade or Ronnie. I think that's really, really going to help them and create some exciting gameplay.
Absolutely, it's going to be an actual. That's demo is part of his game, and it's going to be a good strategy. And while we're at this, I don't want to forget. We've got over 3,000 members of the Discord now, and we know we got a large influx over the weekend from the LAN. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, if you're interested in joining the Discord, it's !Discord in the Twitch chat. We'll tell you how to do it. We're also looking for your support. So !Patreon to support the server, and that'll help us get these Twitch streams, continue to do them. We got giveaways. We got a lot of things going on throughout the season. And the other news is we also have a Twitter, so !Twitter, and you can follow Twitter. The handle is RLOldFarts on Twitter.com.
Yeah, one other thing along those lines I wanted to mention. If you are in the Discord and have not looked at the announcements channel yet, we are going to be having a coaching event where anyone around C1, Diamond 3 or lower can get in and get a chance to play with some coaches, get some different perspectives. Also, we have a survey up right now that'll be closing this weekend. So if you want to go in, fill out this survey, we have a chance to win 1,000 credits if you complete that and fill out that form as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to be part of that coaching event as a student, so I'm very excited for that as well. So yeah, we're watching the Twitch stream, guys. We'll try to react to whatever we see in there whenever we can glance over. But get your predictions in. These matches should be starting pretty soon. We want to get everybody participating in this, and like I said, we want to keep these streams going. So don't forget to support us on the Patreon and join the Discord if you're not already there.
Yeah. Now, Robbie, I'm really, really excited for these games. I think this is going to be a heck of a series, and so this is going to be a little different. We have a best of 3 compared to the 3-game series we have been playing. So this could be a 2-and-out for one of these teams. So if someone comes in hot off the bat, I think that momentum could win them the series in 2, which I'm really excited to see how that plays out.
Absolutely. What I'm also curious to see, and I'm kind of interested in your thoughts on this, Big G. I mean, Beastie Bronze just played a 3-game series not half an hour ago, and that last game was They did take control in that third game, but they've already played 3 games in the last half an hour. Do you think that's going to impact them on the field? Are they going to be a little fatigued? Have they had enough of a break since the series started?
You know, I actually think they're going to be the opposite of fatigued. I think they're going to be properly warmed up, have their team mentality going, and I think that could be a slight advantage over Silver Champ. I'm not sure if Silver Champ were scrimming or practicing at all before this, but, you know, even just getting into those league games, into that playoffs, Beastie Bronze has the energy of coming off of a win and moving up in the playoffs. So I think that's going to carry them. All right, looks like we are getting down to the field. All of the players are in. So let's head down that way and get to our first kickoff of the night.
Last thoughts, really excited for this series and looking forward to it. We got another best of 3 series as well after this one, at starting at 10:30 Eastern. Looking forward to that as well. Here we go.
All right, let's get into these games. We have Silver Champ versus Beastie Bronze. Old Farts Playoffs, League 6, first stream of the playoffs. Let's see how these games go.
All right, we get to start the kickoff. Both teams, Chris and Low Rig, are going for the kickoff. That ball is just chipped into the orange corner. Loomis is on it. Renegade Duck chips it in just high on the backboard save. Rishkagel is taking it upfield.
My apologies, folks. We had a technical difficulty. BMX just decided to restart. Sometimes it's the boss. I don't totally have control of it all the time. But we're getting your casters right back on here. Let me just go find them in the void.
All right, we had some technical difficulties, but I think we're coming back now. We got Ronnie B about here, takes it close to the net. Low Rig makes that save, clears it. While we had some streaming issues, Low Rig actually managed to get a second goal in the game, so the score is now 2-0 for the orange team. Oh, Erish scores another one, makes it 3-0 for Beastie. What a goal! What a goal! Just another great shot in the top right corner for Erish Kugel, making it 3-0 for Beastie Bronze. We're going to go for kickoff. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go, and kickoff is starting. We've got Loomis and Chris at the kickoff. That ball is dead at the middle there. Pops up high. Loomis is going up the wall. Wow, Erskigel tips it into the blue zone. Chris gets that tap out. Doesn't get it far enough. Tips to center. Low Rig puts it back into the blue corner. Keeping the pressure up again, just like they were before those first 2 goals. And there's Erskigel, right position to make that block. Keep that ball in play and into the blue zone. Ronnie B is resetting, but the blue team seems to be retreating a little bit. Giving Erskigel some space, and he was managed to take it in. Renegade Duck does clear the ball, but again, orange team with the pressure. Loomis in the corner.
One.
There's a rule 1. Go ahead.
We got a rule 1 going on in the corner. Oh, it seems to be broken. I am not sure how that broke. We're going to have to go back and take a look at that. Of course, if it did, someone did jump out of it, that is going to be a little bit of a penalty. As we see, ball going into the Blues half, but Ronnie B will not let it past the net. Loomis hoping to get it clear. Looks like a pass to O-Rig. Could have an open shot, but a little bit wide on that. Chris YKK on the wall, taking his sweet, sweet time as Renegade pushes it. Could be an opportunity here for Silver Champ. Ronnie, this game has seemed to gone in Beastie Bronze's way almost immediately.
Yeah, it's amazing. The orange team, Beastie Bronze is keeping up the pressure on the Silver Champs for sure. Big G, and as we say that, Chris takes it into the corner again. Now Silver Champs does have a little bit of pressure on Beastie Bronze. Renegade Duck pops it in the front. Chris has a shot on that, goes a little bit high. Ronnie tries to grab the rebound, but there's no luck there. Renegade Duck goes into the corner, pops it in front of the net again. That ball is heading back towards the Silver Champ zone. Low Rig, who's already got 2 goals on the evening, makes that pass, but no luck in front of the net there. Ronnie B now carrying it up, doing some mechanics there. Loomis chasing him down, gets the ball away from him. Ronnie B puts it, pops it into the corner and then gets out. And that ball again is back in Silver Champ's zone. Here we go. This is the story of the night. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Beastie Bronze is leading 3-0. Almost made it 4-0, but Renegade Duck managed to clear that ball with Chris playing support.
Yeah, Chris, beautiful patient play right in front of his own net. A lot of players seem to get a little antsy right there. Oh, speaking of, could be an opportunity for an easy goal for Beastie Bronze, but it is going to be denied. Now, I would see Silver Champ still does have a chance to take this game. If they can get some big clears, Beastie Bronze are keeping a lot of pressure, but seem to have their third man pushed up just a little bit too far on some of these plays. As I say that, Arl O'Rig waiting very patiently in the corner.
Yeah, every time Silver Champ gets some pressure on Beastie Bronze, Low Rig seems to have the answer and they push him back in. Loomis just scored the fourth goal of the night, 37 seconds left in the game. This is probably going to do it for this game. But here we go again. I mean, every time Silver Champ had some sort of momentum, Beastie Bronze was able to turn that around and push it right back into Silver Champ's zone.
Now, Ronnie, I want to take a moment to mention something here. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but Beastie Bronze are all rocking the bronze decal season reward, which, I think when you can match your decals up with your teammates, that's just another level of, teamwork and, just these guys are in it together. You know what I mean? These guys are playing as a team. They're going to win this game as a team, and their decals show that.
Absolutely. With 10 seconds left to go in this game, it's good to go to Beastie Bronze. And like you mentioned, they are playing like a team. They are covering for each other. They are rotating properly. And anytime Silver Champ had even a little bit of momentum, they were able to take it away from them. This is going to end the game at 4-0 unless we get a 0-second goal. No, we're good. Beastie Bronze is the winner of the first game, 4-0. Low Rig had 2 goals. Loomis had a goal, and I believe Arishka had one of the goals.
Yeah, pretty even from all of the team members on Beastie Bronze. Pretty close in points, within 100 for every single player on the team. Now, our first game going the way of Beastie Bronze. I'm curious what your thoughts are, Ronnie, on how Silver Champ can make a comeback with that sort of start.
I think Silver Champ will regroup, and I think we're going to see a closer game in the second game. I'm not going to go forward and make a prediction, but Silver Champ, just like I said, they've got Ronnie. He's hard to argue with. They with the success in here, so I'm looking for a closer game in game 2 for sure. I mean, they like I said, they did have a little bit of pressure, but Beastie Bronze was able to turn it around. We'll see if they can regroup and come back for game 2.
Yeah, I think the way that Silver Champ has played all season long, I think they've got this in them. I think they just need to regroup, take a second. This is the playoffs, so these matches are going to get harder and harder. There's a lot more on the line, a lot more to lose at this point. If you lose the series, you're out. So I do think that Ronnie B, Renegade, Chris are gonna take a second to regroup, recalibrate, and come out strong in this game too.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're going to get back down to the field and hopefully start game 2 here in just a few seconds. I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, I want to see a closer game. I know we did see that Rule 1, and I'm not sure how it was broken, but we do have to review that replay and maybe talk about forfeit. I don't know. What do you think?
In my opinion, yes. In the league rules, probably not. But as we say that, we are getting back down for game 2 of this best-of-3 series. Can Beastie Bronze take Silver Champ out in 2? We will see. Here we go. Kickoff on the side for Beastie Bronze. Could be a good start, but Renegade Duck going to take it to the corner. Loomis popping it up, but Ronnie B is going to get an amazing clear. Hopefully still keep possession. Potentially looking for a pass here. If it'll go around Loomis. Oh, Renegade Duck there for the little pop. And that is how you start a game 2. That is exactly how you do it.
Absolutely. Ronnie B, again, taking the leader of his team, takes it into the corner, gives it to Renegade Duck, and they were able to get that first goal. As I said, they were able to regroup and reset. I think their nerves are kind of a little calmer right now. They're going to play a little more even game. Here we go again. Ronnie B carrying it on the car, pushing it up on the backboard, and giving Duck yet another goal. 2 assists for Ronnie B, 2 goals for Renegade Duck. And to answer the Twitch questions, yes, Big G and I did coordinate our color shirts, just like Beastie Bronze coordinated their bronze rewards.
Yeah, I know, Roddy. You know, Twitch may not know this, but we've been preparing for this day for months and months on end. You know, just want to come prepared, give the viewers what they came to see. Matching shirts, two beautiful men just casting some Rocket League. As we say that, Chris, trying to keep control in the corner, is going to look for a pass. Ronnie B going to hit it off his own backboard, hopefully for Renegade. But Renegade a little bit messed up back in his own net. Orig going to take the backwards clear. Interesting way to go about it, but it could still work out for them. Loomis going for the back pass. Oh, I apologize. He was taking it to Silver Champ's side. Now, I'm curious to see. I haven't seen too much from Nebulade, which is Ereshkigal. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm really hoping to see him come out with some stronger plays here.
Yeah, he did get a goal in the first game, but I do want to see that. And again, as we're saying, Ronnie B carrying this team on his back, 2 assists on the first 2 goals, and now he's got a third goal. It's 3-0 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. So again, this is almost a reverse of the last game, right? The team was able to go back, take a breath, calm down, and get ready for this game. And we get back to the kickoff. Ronnie B against Ereshkigal. And the ball is now in Silver Champ zone. Ereshkigal goes up the wall, pushes around. Orig up on the backboard, cuts it down, but nobody is there. Loomis is going to go back to the corner and retrieve that ball to challenge Ronnie B. Ronnie gets him away from Ronnie B. Loomis goes up the wall. And Duck coming in, he wants a third goal. He's looking for it. He's excited. And Ereshkigal just gets a good dump into Silver Champ's net and gets a follow-up on that off the backboard and down. And that ball is going to be clear here as Low Rig gets up there trying to get another goal. Nope, Ereshkigal is also denied right in front of the Silver Champ goal. And that ball is cleared. Oh, Loomis is just able to get it in. And here we go. Oh, what a save by Ronnie B. What a save. Ronnie B is just doing everything for his team right now.
You know, Roddy, I'm actually going to have to disagree with you on that one. I think while Ronnie B is the faster and more mechanical player, I think Chris and Renegade have been doing a great job. I think Chris has been going for some really controlled plays, which I like to see. And I think Renegade has been a really, really solid second man, ready for anything that Ronnie B puts his way. As we say that, Chris going up for a high challenge, unfortunately does not go his way. Nebulade trying to get that final touch. They need to put 1 goal on target here. They just need to create a little bit more pressure. Chris going to get a nice clear. He's got a little bit of time with it, but Arl Orig going to take the 50-50. Loomis getting pushed out just a little far. Ball's going up. Let's see if Beastie Bronze can keep this pressure up.
Yep, Duck is down, as you were saying. Duck, this is a team game. They are definitely playing better as a team in this match. Ronnie B's going to get it in the corner here, but Ereshkigal was able to get through it first, get the clear. Chris went up the bounce, and here we go. Ereshkigal is about to score. It's 3-1 still for Silver Champ, but they are finally on the board in this second game with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. So, like I said, a little more balanced game, and again, maybe some nerves kicked in for Beastie Bronze right after that dominating win in the first game. Maybe they were kind of a little too excited, but now kind of things have settled down in the field, and here we go again. Ronnie B at Ereshkigal at the kickoff. Ball's in midfield now in Silver Champ's zone. Ereshkigal go up the wall. What a save by Ronnie B, but that ball ended up clearing right to the middle. Can Ronnie B clear it? Yes, he does. He gets clear, and he gets it all the way down to the piece on his end. Loomis is able to challenge mid-center, and here comes Ereshkigal again. He's looking for his second goal. See what happens. Oh, bumps his teammate there and leaves that ball. Ronnie B's about to clear it out. We'll see if Ereshkigal put up the wall, and he gets that challenge. Ball pounces perfectly, but Chris is able to clear it into Silver Champ's into Builder Bronze's corner. There we go. I've been talking for too long. I got my words mixed up.
Now we've got Chris going for a pass. Oh, Ronnie B almost putting that one in. Renegade Duck going to keep the pressure up. Beautiful first man play there. Orig taking it to the wall. Going to go for the pad instead of the ball. Interesting choice there. Ronnie B could have a ball off the backboard, but Orig clearing it out. A little bit of confusion on the blue end as to who is going for that one, but Chris will say, I will take that, Renegade, don't you worry. Some pressure here forming for Beastie Bronze. Oh, could be a free chance on net, but Ereshkigal going to take that one to the corner. Now, I was really hoping after that goal for Beastie Bronze that they'd be able to keep up the pressure and get this game a little closer, but it seems that Silver Champ has been doing a great job of keeping them off of their side of the field since that goal.
They really have. They had that miscue in front of their own net when Beastie Bronze was able to put a little bit of pressure on, but they were able to regroup, get back into the rotations, and now they're back in Beastie Bronze's. And Ron B will put it in front of the net. We'll see. Oh, Renegade Duck almost puts one in, puts it off the backboard. Chris again is able to dump it in. So now we're seeing the same pressure from Silver Champ over to Beastie Bronze's zone. Ronnie B puts it in the corner, trying to kill the clock right now with 14 seconds to go. It's 3-1 for Silver Champ. And there we go.
And Ulrich going another one. He's got 10 seconds left for Beastie Bronze to make this go to overtime. You know, we have seen some comebacks in this league, but I don't think we've seen a comeback like this if Beastie Bronze can pull this off. Going into this last and final kickoff potentially of the game. Let's see what happens here. High ball for Beastie Bronze. Could be an opportunity. Got a bit of a double commit, but it is on target. Chris going to keep this, try to just get a 50-50, and Silver Champ taking game number 2, forcing Beastie Bronze to a game number 3.
Wow, what a game. What a game. And as you mentioned, Loomis bringing the demos into it. I'm not sure if you caught that with a couple of seconds left. Loomis was able to demo the Silver Champ guy that was in net, giving his team a chance to score, but they just couldn't quite finish. So it's 3-2 ending for this game. Very close game. That was a fun game to watch. We're looking forward to game 3 for the decider.
Yeah, I don't think we could have a more exciting set of games here. Two really evenly matched teams going head to head. You know, something about playoffs just brings it out of me, man. There's so much on the line right now. Everyone's been working so hard to get here, and now we're here. Now we're seeing who is the best of the best. And we're going to find out in this game 3. Roddy, I'm curious who you think is going to take this one based off of the first 2 games that we just watched.
Honestly, Big G with the momentum switch in that second game, I think Silver Champ has a chance to put this game over, this series away.
You know, I'm gonna disagree with that one. I think Beastie Bronze is gonna bring this back. I think, you know, I really love Orig right now, and you know, I don't think he's gonna go down without a fight. You know, this is just gonna be a great game right here. I'm really hoping to see maybe a little more airplay. Keep going on the demos on Loomis's side. I know that is one of his strong suits. As I say that, we are getting back down to the field. All the players are loaded in. Here we go, game 3 of our first playoff series of the night. Here we go.
We're going to kick off. Lorig puts it into Silver Champ's zone. Risky-Gell is trying to look for a shot, but wasn't able to get it. Clears it into his own zone softly. Very nice, soft, controlled touch. Ronnie B, though, does take it from him and puts it in front of the net. Risky-Gell is up there, pre-jumps that, managed to clear it out of his own zone.
Oh, Ronnie B coming in with a snipe. A little bit of confusion. Seemed like a risk. Oh, the demo coming in. I did not see that one. What a great play coming in from Silver Champ. And Roddy, I think you could be right. If they keep up this pressure, this is going to be a nasty game number 3.
Yeah, I agree. I do think that Silver Champ has the edge, but I don't think it's going to be easy by any stretch. It could definitely go either way. I'm telling you, this after that second game so close at the finish, I'm expecting a real close tight game here. As we say that, Risky-Gell does clear it into the Silver Champ zone. Chris misses that bump at middle. Ronnie B, though, Lorig is able to score a goal. So tied up 1-1. Here we go, a close game. Are we hoping for overtime?
Well, by golly, I am hoping for an overtime. I think this back-to-back, I'm really, really excited to see what is going to happen right now as we go into this kickoff. Going for the side of Beastie Bronze. Orig going to go up quick. Could be over Ronnie B, but off the backboard. Beautiful place shot by Nebulade. Beastie Bronze taking that one back in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, Beastie Bronze here getting the lead again. 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Ronnie B did try to make that save, but it wasn't able to get it. And here we go, another kickoff. It looks like it's going to be Lorig against Chris in the middle. The ball dies in the middle there. Risky-Gell was able to get the win on that 50th at center field and put it in front of the Silver Champ net, but Loomis wasn't able to capitalize on that.
Let's see what happens here as Orig pops a high one on his own side. Still might be able to collect this, but he's going to rotate back. Let Nebulade get a touch. I think a bit of a missed touch there, but Loomis sees it happening and is going to take that into his hands. Ooh, a bit of a double commit coming in for Silver Champ. Could be a free goal for Beastie Bronze, but Chris is going to put that one to a stop. Another one coming in right in front of Silver Champ's net. Loomis hoping to keep the pressure, but unfortunately misses that one. Orig sending it up. Ronnie's going to get a big clear. Could we see the pressure switch a little bit as we go getting towards the middle half of this game?
Yeah, for a minute there, Beastie Bronze was able to put the same pressure they were putting on Silver Champs in game one in this game, but Silver Champ was able to clear it pretty easily. Low Rig does try to clear his own zone now, and Low Rig, he's up for that follow-up, puts it into the Silver Champ corner. Chris goes in, bounces it out, but Ereshkigal is there to keep that ball into Silver Champ zone. Ronnie B tried to get it out sidewall, does manage to get it out, and passes it over to Duck, who puts it into the corner. Chris pops it right
Chris
back in.
Coming up here, so close. Ronnie B gonna finish that one off, but Nebulade with a beautiful save. Renegade gonna keep that pressure. Could be almost an own goal. What a series of events.
Wow.
Loomis getting a beautiful save, almost an own goal there. But the side of Silver Champ is gonna be ready for that and slam that one home. We have a tied game at halftime here.
What a scramble. But yeah, here we go. This is a very, very close game. It could go either way. I'm hoping everybody got their predictions in, and they're looking forward to getting their winning points. Ronnie B does win that kickoff, puts it over into the Beastie Bronze zone, gets a follow-up, pushes it again, hits it, takes it up in the air, puts it in front of the net. Nobody there to collect it, though. Ball now coming out of the Beastie Bronze's corner. Ereshkigal carrying it in on his car, gets it around one, but is not able to get it around Ronnie B.
Yeah, I want to point out the slow plays that Nebulade is doing right now. You know, this game has been at a very high speed for almost all of the series, actually. And by taking that low and slow, he's confusing the side of Silver Champ, and that could create some really, really good openings for them. As we say, that big clear coming out for Loomis, gets a big pop. Chris is going to be there to stop it. Orig sending it into the side of Silver Champ. Renegade popping it back into the middle. Ronnie B hoping to keep possession here with Nebulade on his tail. Ball coming out into the side of Beastie Bronze. Orig going to get a nice touch. Beautiful challenge. Ooh, no one back for that one. Loomis is going to have time to collect this one, though.
A lot of back and forth in this game, Big G. Loomis is just taking it out of his corner, trying to put it into Silver Champ zone, but Chris is denying him at center field, puts it back in his own zone. Low Rig is just up on the wall trying to clear his own. He's not able to do it. Ereshkigal is able to clear his own, giving it off to Low Rig, puts it into the Silver Champ corner. Chris taking it out of his corner, gets challenged by Loomis. Ronnie B drops right there. He just pops it back into the Beastie Bronze zone. Ronnie B carrying out his car. I think he's going to get it. He did. 3-2 for Silver Champ with 1 minute to go.
Unfortunate play by Orig. Thought Ronnie B was going to take it to the side, but Ronnie B did absolutely nothing. Orig getting a bit faked on that one. Now we got 1 minute left for Silver Champ. Silver Champ is going to start, hopefully, playing for the clock. We'll see what their strategy is here. We do see Ronnie B a little bit slower to that ball than he usually would be now that he has a bit of a handicap going into this final minute. We'll see what he does here. Pops it out for Chris. Could be an opportunity if Orig gets the cut. Oh, just a little bit wide on that one, but Beastie Bronze have some pressure. But Chris could be an open net here that could seal the deal, but Orig is going to have none of that.
Orig got back there so quickly. Chris had that breakaway. I thought for sure he was going to put it away, but Orig was able to get that save and get it right back into Silver Champ zone. Loomis putting some pressure on in front of the net, takes it to the near post. Duck is able to get that equalizer. It's 3-3 with 24 seconds to go. Who called overtime? Who called overtime?
Now, I will say this is Rocket League. This is what we come here for. 3-3 with 25 seconds left. Will we see our first overtime of the night as we get into this kickoff here? Going for the side of Ronnie B, but Loomis is going to be there to push it into the Silver Champ half. Chris, unfortunate whiff on that one. Ronnie B going to control this one. I'm curious to see what kind of play style we're going to see going into this last 10 seconds, as any opportunity could finish this game off. Ronnie B with a chance, not much boost. It's going to take it up high, unfortunately a bit wide off of the backboard. Renegade Duck, high ball. Beastie Bronze getting a clear out, and unless they can do it right here and right now, this is going to be going into overtime.
Here we go.
Roddy, I believe you did call this one.
I did, and as a player, I'm not a big fan of overtime, even in other sports. And Ronnie B doesn't seem to be either. He was trying to put it away towards the end there, but wasn't able to get that extra goal. And here we go. Now the ball is in Silver Champ zone. Ronnie B does clear it out. Ereshkigal up the wall. Low Rig does get it up on the wall. Very high Renegade Duck waited for that ball to drop, but here we go. Loomis is able to win this game. Beastie Bronze takes the series 2-1 with 18 seconds into overtime. Very short overtime for that one.
I said it, Roddy, didn't I? I said Beastie Bronze, there's no way they're going to lose this game. Too much to play for. They have the momentum going on their side, coming off from the previous playoff win, and they're going to move up in this bracket. Beautiful set of 3 games. I want to say congratulations to Silver Champ. They had a great season, played really, really well. I watched them play a lot of great games, but unfortunately, their season ends here.
Absolutely, yeah. Congratulations to Beastie Bronze for the series win and to Silver Champ. That was an excellent series, and that third game was very exciting. I do, like I said, I do like watching overtime sometimes, even though it gets a little bit stressful. And Beastie Bronze is able to capitalize pretty quickly, and we're going to get ready for our next game.
Now let's take a look and see who we have in this next game. Looks like we're going to have Platt Spirit versus Frosted Kickoffs. Platt Spirit, the number 2 seed. Frosted Kickoffs, number 3 seed. And now we're going to take a look at this. Frosted Kickoffs, I was playing with Fallen and the Frosted Kickoffs right before this, getting some scrims in. And I got to say, they were looking really, really good. We did take them down the first game, but they adjusted their strategy, came back, and beat us pretty well the second game. Roddy, what do you think we're going to see here?
Guys, real quick, before we go on to that, I do want to get us our quick winner screen just to get Beastie Bronze their success, and congratulations.
There we go. We got our winner screen up, and Beastie Bronze is the winner of that series. So, Big G, the next series between Platt Spirit and Frosted Kickoff, as you were saying. So, again, this is another one of those cases where these teams were actually tied in the final standings. They both had 17 wins and 13 losses, so I think it's going to be another close series. It's definitely going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, I definitely think so. And looking at these lineups, we do have a really, really even matchup as well for this one. We have a C3, C2, and D3 for both teams, unless they're going to be playing one of their lower-ranked players. Now, I've got to talk about Fallen right now. I know Fallen pretty well, and I don't think he's ready to lose a single game here. I think he's got to take this by storm, and I think he's been a really good leader on his team, you know, focusing on what they can do to improve as they're coming into these playoffs. What do you think is going to be going on in the mind of Platt Spirit? How do you think they can go up against such a feisty team like Frosted Kickoffs?
Yeah, I was actually able to play some games with Fallen just a couple of weeks ago, and he's very, very competitive. But I mean, you know, the Platt Spirit does have a pretty balanced team as well. On paper, these teams are actually very close as far as rankings are concerned. So we've got Ruba, Drew Carey, NB Rye, RL Duck on the Platt Spirit side, and Fallen, Kurt Rambus, Foxhole Charlie, and Razor X on the Frosted Kickoff side. Like I said, pretty balanced as far as rankings and MMR goes, so it's going to be a fun series to watch. And their records were identical, so I'm really excited for this one as well.
Yeah, now we are going to see the winner of this series will be going up against Beastie Bronze to go to the championship, I believe. Yes, that is correct. So I'm really excited to see what kind of playstyles we have here, because Beastie Bronze seem to have a pretty aggressive playstyle. They had, you know, their rotations kept really tight on the opposite side of the field, with their third back playing right around midfield, which I like to see. So I'm curious to see what Frosted Kickoffs and Platt Spirit, how their playstyle looks compared to the games that we just watched.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. Before I give those thoughts, let me kind of just give a shout out to Tip. If you are not already a member of the Discord server, we've got 3,000 members. Just got a whole influx of folks in from the land last week in Los Angeles, and welcome to those folks. If you want to type !Discord in the Twitch to get the server info for the Discord. Also, if you want to support the Rocket League Old Fart server, !Patreon will get you the link to there, and that'll help us keep these streams going and fun giveaways that we have throughout the season.
Yeah, I also want to mention that we do have the ticker going on the bottom. If you want to get your trash talk on that ticker, !Trash Talk, good way to throw some shade at some of your friends that are playing in this league. And anyone who is interested, please make sure to reach out to Riff Raff if you are wanting to help support the server, if you're interested in knowing more. He's here in the stream If you do want to be a part of these streams, we have casters, we have our production team. Riff Raff is the man to talk to for that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. And let's get to predictions now, Big G. What do you think? Platt Spirit or Frosted Kickoffs? And are we going to see another overtime game? That's what I want to ask.
I think there's going to be no overtime. I think Frosted Kickoffs are going to take this in 2. I gotta err on the side of Fallen here. I think they are too riled up, too excited to let these games go by.
That's a bold prediction, Cotton. I'm hoping. Let's see what happens. We're going to drop down to the field here in a few seconds, but I'm looking for a closer series. The one thing I want to point out about these teams is that they're balanced in terms of rank as well, kind of more balanced than some of the other teams. They don't necessarily have any higher or lower players. So it'll be interesting to see how the rotations go if they all kind of rotate in the same method as their usual ranks. And we're going to go down to the field now, get started.
Here we go. Series number 2, Frosted Kickoffs versus Platt Spirit. Here we go. Going into this kickoff could be on the side of Platt Spirit, but Fallen is going to take that one. Bry up quick for that one, not letting Fallen do anything with that ball. Ruba moving to the ball here, but Kurt is going to take that. Could be an open net right off the bat. What did I say, Roddy? What did I say?
Yeah, you did call it. I mean, 12 seconds in, we got a goal already.
Looks like we lost Roddy here for a second, so I am going to take over for just a minute as we get into this next kickoff. Heartless Foe going. Could be a quick goal once again. He's going to be looking for a pass out to Rambus, but Brian not going to let that one cross his net. Drew Carey, very good touch, but is going to go on the side of Frosted Kickoffs. Brian up for an early shot. Could be straight on net. Kurt Rambus got that one. It was a little wide, but he was there for it. Looks like a little bit of confusion in this orange corner, but could be a breakaway here for Frosted Kickoffs.
Yeah, Platt Spirit was able to get that early goal. Frosted Kickoffs, was able to get that early goal. Platt Spirit now bringing it back in. They've settled down a little bit, and they are back in this game with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. Heartless Foe is able to keep it into the Platt Spirit zone. Bry back in his own net. Captain Ruba goes up for the save, isn't able to get it, but hard escape. Heartless Foe wasn't able to capitalize on that. There's still pressure, though, from Frosted Kickoffs into the Platt Spirit zone. As Fallen goes up for that goal, wasn't able to finish.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of slow play from Platt Spirit. Seems like they're not getting on the ball very quick, and I'm hoping that does not translate into the rest of this game. I hope we're going to see some more pressure here. As I say that, good pressure coming in from Bry. Big clear over to the Platt Spirit corner. Fallen hopefully going to catch this one. Pass out to the middle, but nobody there to follow up. Kurt Rambus looking for a big clear here. No, going for more of a controlled play. Going off of the sidewall. Could be an opportunity here as the ball almost crosses in front of net, but great demo coming in from Rambus to open up some space on the Platt Spirit half.
Yeah, I love that strategy. Taking the ball in and then getting the demo and hoping that ball will go by. It almost worked for Rambus, but it didn't actually. It wasn't able to put that net in. Fallen is trying to clear the ball out of his corner. Drew Carey able to block and puts it into the middle. Bry goes up for that shot. Bounces out the backboard. Ruba tries to get the rebound, isn't able to capitalize. Drew Carey does pop it back in, however. It's back into the Frosted Kickoff zone. Kurt Rambus is able to clear it out. Said the ball is going a lot of pressure back and forth between these two teams, Big G. There's not a lot of sustained pressure from either one of them right now. It's just a lot of kind of feeling each other out. That ball, as I say that, the ball is bouncing at midfield, and nobody's interested in touching it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of back and forth play here. A lot of big bangs, but eventually you're going to need to control that ball if you want to get it into the net. Captain Ruba going up, great challenge there as it goes back down for Platt Spirit. I want to take a second to mention Captain Ruba is playing a fantastic game so far. I love to see the way he's playing. Great early challenge, great touch on that ball. Hopefully Drew Carey can follow it up here.
He absolutely is. As Heartless Foe goes out, puts it back up into the Platt Spirit zone, and actually is able to get a goal. It's 2-0 for the Frosted Kickoffs with 1 minute and 52 seconds. That was we went about 3 minutes there without a goal, and we finally got one.
Yeah, Frosted Kickoffs just doing what they do best, putting the ball in the back of the net. That is how you play the game. That is how you win, I believe, actually. I don't have much experience here, but I believe putting that ball in the back of the net is what's going to do it for him. As we say, a little bit of a mix-up on the side of Frosted Kickoffs. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon on that one.
I'll tell you, when you said that Ruba was playing well, he went and proved your point there. He just able to give his team a goal, 2-1, 1 minute and 46 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Platte Spirit to tie this up and maybe take the win. We'll see what's going on. It's a pretty close game, though, so far, Big G. Kurt Rambis trying to get into the Platte Spirit zone, isn't able to. That ball bouncing across the kickoff zone. Drew Carey and Fallon going at it in the corner, aren't able to get that ball. Fallon trying to get it, passes it off to Rambis. Fallon's going to go up for it. He would put it into the Platte Spirit corner. Ruba trying to put it into his own corner, trying to ward off some of this pressure here. He's unable to do that, but gives possession to Brian. Brian's going to take it into the Frosted Kickoff zone.
I do want to take a second here. It looks like we have someone in chat, Mr. Krabs13. So if you type in !Discord, that will give you a link to join our Discord. And this league is in the playoffs right now, but we will have another one starting up soon, and registration is open for everyone. As we say that, Bry looking for a flick, but gets shut down early. Captain Ruba looking for a pass off of the backboard. Unfortunately, does not find one of his teammates. Drew Carey, big demo coming in from Kurt Rambis, following up early, but unfortunate miss on that one. Captain Ruba looking for a big clear here, but Fallon going to put a stop to that one. Has a chance to open net. Kurt Rambis up quick, puts it into his own corner. Roddy, I want to ask what you think about just the play styles compared to that first series, as we see that Fallon putting that one in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think it's as I was saying before the matchup. These teams are kind of even in terms of MMR, even with each other, not just even between teams, but within teams, right? And so they're able to kind of read each other because they're kind of used to playing that play style. And I think that's what we're seeing here. It's a much tighter game. So we're not seeing a lot of aerials or a lot of fancy or advanced mechanics. It's just a straight up game. Everybody's rotating nicely, and then here we go. It's a 3-1 game now with 19 seconds to go. Ruba is going to make it 3-2. Here we go again. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get the third goal, get us into overtime in the first game. What do you think, Big G?
No, I think with that car, there's nothing that can stop Ruba right now. I think the hat, I think the wheels, I think all of it comes together so perfectly that he is a ball-hitting machine. As we get into this last 15 seconds of the game, Platte Spirit looking for one more, but this could be an opportunity for Frosted Kickoffs to say, we are going to finish this game off strong. Big ball off the backboard. Last chance coming up here for Platte Spirit. It's going to have to be right now as Ruba gets the shot. Bry going for a high ball. Ruba looking for the shot, but a little bit of a double commit, and this one will go to Frosted Kickoffs.
Yeah, very close game. Again, it's another one of those games where the Platte Spirit was able to almost tie it up at the end, but weren't quite able to finish that. Frosted Kickoff leading the series 1-0. We're excited for Game 2, Big G. Did you see any surprises in that game?
You know, honestly, Ruba is surprising me in the best way possible, leading his team in goals, in points, in shots, and he's the lowest ranked player on this team. I just absolutely love to see that, and I think that's something really cool that these leagues will do. When you get in a lobby with a bunch of different ranks, it makes you adjust your play style, and I think Ruba is doing a really, really good job of changing up this game.
Absolutely. Actually, if I didn't have the stats in front of me, I wouldn't have guessed that at all. Ruba was played his lungs out in that game. So fantastic game by Ruba, even though they weren't able to capitalize on it. They lost 3-2. But we're looking forward to Game 2 here in about 15 or 20 seconds. We do want to remind you, if you want to join the Discord, if you're not a member already, !Discord in the Twitch chat. You can use your Prime sub. If you're a Prime subscriber with Amazon, you can use your free Prime sub for Twitch once a month and subscribe to our Twitch channel. You can also use !Patreon for other ways to support the server. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at RLOldFarts. What are you thinking for this next game, Big G?
Hey, what did I say at first? I say Frosted Kickoffs in 2. I think they're going to take that win and roll with it, baby. As much as I want to root for Platte Spirit and the way Ruba's leading his team, I think Frosted Kickoff has this one in the bag.
Let's see. I think it's going to be a close one, and I'm going to call overtime for this game, Big G. I'm going to call overtime.
You know, you haven't been wrong on that so far, so I'm inclined to believe you on that one, but we will see as we get into game number 2 of Platte Spirit versus Frosted Kickoffs. Here we go. See Captain Ruba and Kurt going, could be a couple 50-50s coming here in midfield, but Bry going to get a nice clear going past Fallen, but Kurt going to put that one to his own corner, hopefully collect it. Fallen looking to take this one. Nice controlled play, looking for a flick, but Ruba's going to put a stop to that. Bry up early, great challenge coming in from the side of Platte Spirit. Could be some pressure here coming in. Let's see what Ruba does with this one.
Yeah, ball now in the Frosted kickoff zone. Fallen's able to clear it over to Platte Spirit's side. Bry had fallen over in the corner, trying to foul it out. Kurt Rambis does dump it right back into the Platte Spirit goal. Platte Spirit is their Frosted kickoff is keeping the pressure on the Platte Spirit in this one, so we'll see what happens here. Heartless Foe goes up in midfield. Ball bouncing back, Frosted kickoff zone. Fallen clears it back into Platte Spirit zone. A lot of back and forth in this game. Not a lot of sustained pressure from either team. And here we got Ruba with that fantastic vehicle. I think you're right about it, though. It's capable of anything.
Absolutely. I think there's so much nerves going into this game too. This could be the last game of the season for Platte Spirit. They are on stream. They are in the playoffs. So much going on. I'm wondering how these guys are holding up mentally. Hopefully the comms going well. Team plays coming in. We got Heartless Foe going for a control play, but accidentally pushes it off to the side. Bry going to try to take this one. Looks like Ruba's going to get a big clear here, but going to hit it straight to Kurt. Could be a play coming in here from Frosted Kickoffs as Heartless Foe getting a beautiful touch to the middle, but Bry is there to stop that one. Now, I want to take a second. I don't think we talked about Bry at all, but Bry has been playing extremely solid, really, really good 50s. He's made some really epic saves, and I think is doing a lot for the side of Platte Spirit.
Absolutely. He's done some fantastic work in the corner, and honestly, corner work is quite underrated. As I say that, Kurt Rambis is able to get that first goal from Frosted kickoff, but, we had almost 2 minutes here of no scoring, and it was a very tight game, and this is the kind of game that I enjoy watching. Smart, tight rotations, not a lot of showing off or fancy mechanics, nobody kind of going for the crazy stuff. Everybody just kind of playing a nice, tight game, and it's exciting to watch.
Yeah, on that last goal, I did get a bit of a golly jeepers moment when Heartless Foe went up for that, but good thing Kurt Rambis was there and took his time, let his teammate get back down and sunk that one into the back of the net. Ruba up quick, Drew Carey hoping to keep it, nice push onto the backboard. A little bit awkward for Frosted Kickoffs, but Fallen going to maintain his composure, get a nice pinch going down into the Platte Spirit side. Fallen getting a shot on target. Oh, Bry, gets a little bit faked out by the miss there and accidentally puts that one into his own net.
I'll tell you, what a play by Fallen. He started that play in his own zone, up on the backboard. He actually missed the backboard clear, but when was able to recover smart enough into his own corner, pop it into the Platte Spirit zone, and then finished it on his own with that goal. What a play.
Beautiful play from Fallen here. Ruba, was that an own goal, or did I see that correctly?
Oh, you got to watch again in the replay here. Ruba takes it in, just pops it in, he chips it in. Heartless Foe does try to go for the clear, but then I think he does end up tipping it into his own net. But that's okay, it still counts. They don't ask how, they ask how many, right?
Kurt Rambis, big clear here onto the backboard. Fallen going to wait for that one, dunks it straight back in. He is going to make up for that mistake from his team just seconds earlier and keep this one at a 2-goal differential. He does not want to take his lead. He does not want to get his lead away in any way possible in this game. We're going into this next kickoff halfway through game number 2. Can Frosted Kickoffs keep this momentum up?
Yeah, I don't think Fallen wants to play a third game. I think he just wants to kind of get this over in 2 and move on to next Sunday series, which, just FYI, next Sunday series will get a little longer. The first round is actually going to be a best of 5. That final round would be a best of 7. And here, as I was saying, Fallen gets the 4th goal. I think that's his 3rd on the game for the hat trick. Frosty Kickoffs up 4-1 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds. They've had, I think, 3 goals in the last minute or so.
Yeah, this game seems to be falling away from Platte Spirit pretty quickly. Hopefully, Ruba and his team can get a couple goals back and keep this game a little bit more even. As we say, that big clear coming out from Fallen. No one back on the side of Platte Spirit, but Bry, beautiful touch to get it clear off of his backboard. Fallen going to take this 50-50. See what we have here. He's going to be pushing up onto the corner. Bry a little confused on that one, but he has total control of it. Bry pitching over into the side of Frosted Kickoffs. Unfortunate backflip from Kurt Rambis. This could be a goal, but beautiful demo coming in from Heartless Foe to keep Ruba from sinking that one into the back of the net.
That demo was key. Bry was able to carry that into the Frosted Kickoff zone. Did a fake jump, actually. Did fake the player out and then recovered. Puts it to the middle, but Ruba got demoed just as he was able to finish, just as he was about to finish that goal. Bry now taking it out of his corner. Again, back into Frosted Kickoff zone. Gives that pass to Ruba. Ruba puts it into the corner. Bry chasing it into the corner. Fallen able to clear it. We're back into the Platte Spirit zone, or into the Frosted Kickoff zone. Looks like Platte Spirit's not done yet. They want to finish this game, but they want a game 3. Ruba in the corner, puts it over to the middle. Drew Carey is up for it. Let's see what happens here. Bounces down the middle, and Fallen able to get that shot. Let's see if he's going to get a long goal. No, Bry was able to get up and get that save. What a beautiful save. Puts it right into his corner.
We do see a little bit more of a risky play coming out from Frosted Kickoffs. I think they're really comfortable with this 3-goal lead. I've seen some high aerial plays that we haven't seen before in this series. A little bit of confidence coming in as they're going into the last 30 seconds with that 3-goal lead. Fallen going to try to put this one in front of net, but Drew Carey going to get a nice push out with a great bump coming in from the side of Heartless Foe. Kurt Rambis with a little bit of a butt shot towards the corner. Bry hoping to collect this one. This one's falling away from him pretty fast, and I think that is going to seal the deal. My boy Fallen getting that final goal 5-1. Going into 20 seconds, do you think it is possible at all, Roddy?
It's going to be tough to be able to get 4 goals in 20 seconds. I can't even do that in free play, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. But Fallen definitely doesn't want to get to a game 3. He wants to end this early, so we're going to see what happens. With 17 seconds, Foe dumps it back into Platte Spirit, keeping that ball into Platte Spirit's zone just to kill the clock, man. What a strategy.
Going in for a last-second demo on Ruba. Wants to take the MVP of Platte Spirit out of the game. Get him a little demoralized. Fallen going to take this one into the air, and when that touches the ground, that is going to be it. Great job, Platte Spirit, for making it this far. Frosted Kickoffs, congratulations, guys. You guys are moving on to play Beastie Bronze on Sunday at 2 p.m. as we get our winner screen up here. Frosted Kickoffs, very well deserved.
Yeah, excellent game by Frosted Kickoff, especially in that second game. They really had control over most of that game and were able to put it wide. Fallen got 4 goals and assists. What a trooper. He got 655 points. What a game. Yeah, they're going to be looking forward to playing next Sunday, and we're looking forward to kind of watching. Don't forget this Sunday, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, I guess, we've got 2 more series streaming at 3 and 3:30. 4 and 4:30 Eastern. So we're looking forward to having you there. And we got Foxes joining us now.
I thought it started at 2.
That I am not sure. I believe we are going at 4, but could be wrong on that. We will update everybody just to really solidify that time.
Let me correct that now. So this Sunday, we're going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern and 4:30 Eastern for the 2 series. Next Sunday, however, we do have 3 series. We got 2 best of 5s that start. One starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. The second best of 5 will start at 3 p.m. Eastern, and the best of 7 championship will start at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and what a night this was. 2 really, really beautiful sets of games. And I got to say, I did call it on this second series, Frosted Kickoffs, taking it in 2. You know, I think we each got a solid prediction in tonight, Roddy.
You actually called both series. I think it's the hue of orange that you're wearing. And Foxes, thanks for the great stream tonight. Everything looks stable on my end. I was keeping an eye on the chat, and everything looked good, except we had that one quick little hiccup. We had to reconnect, but everything was great since then. The quality looks awesome. So thanks for all your work, Foxes. Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys did an amazing job keeping everything running, and thank you for all your commentary because you guys are awesome together.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
I do want to take a second to thank everybody that I saw at LAN last weekend. It was such a great time. If you didn't get a chance to go out and hang out with the old farts at LAN, could be a group of us going to Worlds. We will have to see. But I would highly recommend going and seeing guys you played with, ladies you played with for months, even years, seeing them in person for the first time. It was an amazing experience.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to miss that, but again, one of the great things was we were able to get a lot of new users to the Discord, and so welcome to those new users that joined us from LAN. And
Yes.
again, if you're not a member of the Discord, !Discord in the Twitch chat will tell you all the information you need to know.
Yeah, we got an influx of people from after that weekend. Just everyone seeing the shirts and you guys representing. So thanks for that. All right, guys.
We did get a couple of those shirts. Oh, I was gonna say we did get a couple shirts on some content creators. We got John Sandman repping our shirt, Johnny Boy, Leth holding our shirt. It was a really, really great time. Last thoughts. I just want to thank everybody for putting this all together and making this such a great season so far. And I'm really excited to see what we have going into Sunday and next Sunday.
Yeah, very exciting. Roddy, any last words before I banish you to the round?
Thanks again for the entire team, Crispy Dad, Riff Raff, Xander working in the background to keep us going. We're looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday.
All right, thank you very much, guys. We're going to throw our thank you screen up here, and we will see you next time.
And make sure to stay on stream, guys, as we're going to raid another channel right after this.